What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Richard Profit, and welcome back to the Profit Realty Group channel, where every Sunday night we're talking watches, right? All right. So tonight we're gonna talk about. I really didn't want to talk about this topic too much. I didn't want to talk. I wasn't going to talk about it at all. I was just going to sit back and watch, see what happens. Because I'm a fan. I'm a Rolex fan. I love Rolex. Always have, always will. Right? But I've got a lot of emails. I got a little comments. So, you know what? I figured I'd do a quick little video and we talk about it. So, tonight, I got started a few minutes before you, family. Little Glenfiddich 15. This is the scotch. For those that don't know, this is the scotch that your AD gives you when you buy a new Rolex. And they say, would you like some scotch? This is what they give you. And of course, we always keep a little Pellegrino on the desk. Cheers, family. All right. Before we get started with tonight's topic, Profits Baselworld predictions. We got a couple shout outs to make. Now, congratulations to a few guys that just picked up watches. First off, congratulations, Joe Abdul. Joe Abdul, congratulations, my brother. He just got a Date 40. Now, Date 40 Yellow Gold President. Now, Joe wrote me, he said, Prophet, thanks for your video on your Date 40. I just picked up mine. And if it wasn't for watching your video, I wouldn't have even known that the box had so many inner compartments. You can move the top part off and show, all the inner compartments. It's like a jewelry box. He said, thank you for that. I wouldn't have even known if it wasn't for your video. So, Joe, you're welcome, and welcome to the President Club, my friend. That's a fantastic watch, iconic watch. You're going to love it. Next, Michael Lou. Michael Lou, what's up, Michael? Michael just picked up a steel and gold white dial Sky Dweller. That is a beautiful watch. He got it out in Paris, and he's telling us here on the channel that steel watches are available out in Paris. He walked in an AD. They had it right in the display case. And he's saying that they're lower than retail value. Now, how is that possible? Is that when you buy it at the AD in Paris, it's retail price, but there's no sales tax. So when you're stateside, if you get it retail, it's retail value plus the state tax. On a steel watch, that might be another grand. So if you get it in Paris, there's no tax. So it's just whatever the price is. So congratulations to you, Michael, on your most complicated Rolex Sky Dweller. Congratulations again, Mike. And last but not least, my boy, The Machine. The Machine 3, he has just picked up a steel and black ceramic GMT. I call that, the classic GMT. It has the green hand, the green GMT hand with the green writing on the bottom. I think that's a beautiful watch. I figure down the track later on, maybe, who knows. But that's a beautiful watch, and he just picked it up. Actually, this is this man's 11th Rolex. He has, he has every steel sports model, hard to get model. He's able to pick them up, and in his collections, he even has some doubles. For him, they're legacy pieces. He's saving them for his son, which I can, I can relate to. I spoke about that in one of my videos, the Landlord watch video. I'll actually include it at the end of this video if you want to check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, so congratulations, fellas. And yeah, congratulations. I love Rolex, and you can't go wrong with Rolex. All right, now let's get into tonight's video. Now, as I said before, I'm a fan. I'm a Rolex fan. I wasn't even going to get into this discussion, this debate about what are your predictions for Baselworld, blah, blah, blah. You got a lot of guys on YouTube here, saying, oh, they're going to discontinue the Batman. They're going to change up the sub. They're going to, do this. They're going to do that. I mean, put it this way. Whatever Baselworld brings, whatever Rolex does, I'm pretty sure it's going to be fucking beautiful. Rolex, to me, can do no wrong. I just think Rolex is amazing. Rolex put out a little, I'm going to give you my prediction. And, on the 20th, March 20th, we're going to see if I was right, if everybody else was right, if I was wrong. We're going to see. All right, we're going to see. I'm going to give you my prediction. So, here it is. Rolex put out a quick little snippet on YouTube, on Instagram too. It was about a watch. It looked like a sports model. Had a blue loom with Mercedes hands, right? So, that got me thinking. How many models have Mercedes hands? Yachtmaster 2, the Landlord watch, aka the Submariner, Explorer 2, right? All right, so now let's break that down. Yachtmaster 2 just got the Mercedes hands and was just updated. Are they gonna go back and do something else to the Yachtmaster 2? I don't think so, because it hasn't had time to sell yet. It has to have a few years run, right? So let's scratch that. The Landlord watch, aka the Submariner. Are they going to redesign the Landlord watch? Why should they? Why should they? The Landlord watch is the perfect watch. It's the most iconic watch. Why would they fuck with perfection? I mean, pound for pound, dollar for dollar. Yes, there's more expensive watches. Yes, there's more complicated watches, but pound for pound, dollar for dollar, value for money, the Landlord watch is the best watch that money can buy. It's the best watch money can buy. No one will dispute that. So let's move on. Are they gonna redesign that watch? No. So let's move on. So that only leaves me to the Explorer 2. Now, I know there's a lot of die-hard Explorer 2 fans. Here's my take on it. I think the Explorer 2 is a great watch. It's a great watch. It's really an underappreciated watch, right? It's got a GMT function. It's on the Oyster bracelet. It's a beautiful watch. It's got a fixed bezel. I'm really not. I don't know how I feel about the fixed bezel, but it's got a fixed bezel. It's a GMT watch, and I think the Explorer 2 really needs some sort of kick in the butt, because you can walk into an AD and you might find an Explorer 2 in the case. It's a great watch. I just think it's underappreciated. People really haven't caught on to the Explorer 2, but it's a great watch. And I think if they take the Explorer 2, slap a ceramic bezel on there, that just might be the kick in the butt that it needs, and I think that will really bring it up to speed, up to par with everybody else, and they'll start flying off the shelves as well. When they update the Explorer 2, they give it that ceramic bezel, it's gonna fly. That's gonna be it. That's the only thing that the Explorer 2 is probably lacking. Give it the super loom and the ceramic bezel, that's gonna be gone. So yeah, that is my Baselworld prediction. The Explorer 2 is gonna get a ceramic bezel. So you're gonna get an updated Explorer 2. That's my prediction. Now, what would I like to see? What I would love to see, I'll be honest with you, is a Landlord watch. Follow me now. A Landlord watch, Submariner, in yellow gold with a green dial and green bezel. Oh, man, tell me you can see it. Tell me you can see it. Yellow gold, green dial, green bezel. Man, you know, that'll be the true money watch. You know what I mean? Yellow and green. You know, there used to be a guy back in the day. He used to say, "Yellow for the money, green for the honeys." You know, that'd just be the perfect watch. And you know, ironically, that's also the Brazilian colors, yellow and green. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't, you know. And there's a watch that I want to get before I buy any other watches and stuff, but I don't know. That's one watch that if they made that yellow gold with green dial, green bezel Landlord watch, I don't know. I might consider jumping to the top of the line and picking that up, man. That'll be phenomenal. But you know, and then they give it an updated movement. You know what I mean? A 70-hour power reserve. You know, like my Pepsi, give it a 70-hour power reserve. So you don't got, you know, there's 2 days, you know, you can wear it for almost 3 days. I mean, you can set it down for almost 3 days. That, you know, cheers to that, family. That'll be fantastic. I would love to own that. I would love to see that. I would love to own that. I would love to see it, basically. I would love for Rolex to put that out. But yeah, so that's my prediction. That's my you got my prediction, and you also got my wish. We got an updated Explorer 2 with ceramic dial. And I wish they would make the money watch, right? The yellow gold Landlord watch with the green dial, green bezel. Man, that'll be killer. You know, I've been watching some YouTube watch guys, and they're talking about, oh, they're going to discontinue the Batman. They're going to redesign the sub. I mean, you know, why? The Batman's a fantastic seller. You know, it's a waitlist watch. You know, waitlist, if you're not, you know, plugged in at your AD, you'll be waiting for a Batman, or you get it on the gray market for over retail. Why would they discontinue that? You know, it makes no financial sense, no business sense. You know, just people that talk about this crap. What do they know? You know, will they update the movement on the Batman and maybe the rest of the GMT line? You know, maybe, you know, follow suit with the Pepsi. Give all GMTs a 70-hour power reserve. Why not? 70 hours better than, you know, 40 hours, right? So, you know, give it the better movement. Sure, why not? I can see that. But are they going to discontinue the Batman? I don't think so. I doubt it. So Baselworld's the 20th. It's this week, in a couple days. We'll see Baselworld. We'll see if I'm right. We'll see if anybody else on YouTube is right. Are they going to redesign the sub's fate? No. The sub, you know, Landlord watch is why I got into Rolex in the very beginning. Are they going to, you know, change up the face of that watch? No, they're not. Are they going to discontinue the Batman? No, they're not. You know. Well, you know, there you go. I wanted to make a quick little video. That's profits, Rolex predictions. You know, who knows? Maybe everybody else is right and I'm wrong. Or hey, maybe I'm right. And we'll see. So we'll see on the 20th. I had a good story. I had a story to get into tonight. And it was a good one. You know, it's a good one. It's again a personal Rolex story of mine. I was going to get into it tonight, but I got into all my emails, and I said, you know what, let me just talk about it real quick. Basel's in a couple days, and people want my take on it, so there it is. Updated Explorer 2, ceramic bezel. I'm your host, Richard Profit. This is the Profit Realty Group channel. Congratulations to, again, to Joe, Mike, and the machine. Congratulations on your new pickups. Thank you, everybody, for being subscribed to the channel. Thank you to all the old subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You know, I feel like we're all a family here. We all, you know, you guys enjoy my stories. I enjoy sharing my stories with you. I love when you guys share your stories. I love hearing your stories and sharing them with everybody else here on the channel. And yeah, I really appreciate Sunday nights. I really look forward to them, and I really love talking with you guys. Cheers, everybody. We'll see what happens Sunday, and I'll see you next Sunday. Peace.